Hello. I am back. It's Easter Sunday. I am live recording this morning. How are you? How's things been? Have you had a good week? I hope your children have had a good week off. If they've had a week off, if not, I'm guessing they've gone into their 2 weeks now. George has already had a week, obviously, because I've been away. We've had an amazing time. It was hard work. I don't know about you guys, but the full moon has brought up some things for me to look at. The holidays brought me some things to look at. You know, life is absolutely full of let's learn some more. Don't know about you guys, it's just never ever ending. So, yeah, full moon was a funny one this time. I hope you guys managed to navigate that. We've now got retrogrades and eclipses and all sorts coming up. So, you know, expect the past to come back and bite you on the bum. Expect, you know, all things to be coming up, all people from the past to be coming into your life, decisions that you need to make, changes that you need to make. Also, I've just been doing next week's... For the first time in a week, we are grounded in the house. We are going for a walk in a bit with my mum, but we are having a day in. So George is having a day on his Nintendo, talking to his friends, which has just been having 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. So I'm allowing him to have some time on that today. I've been doing next week's post, you know, the moon ones, and there's some love coming up this next week. So we always think retrogrades are a little bit sticky and things like that. But I am telling you, there's things coming up for love. So keep your eyes open if you're wanting to find love or you're feeling particularly like you want to be loved up. Yeah, let's get in. Do let me know, like I say, in the comments box how you all are, what you're all up to, what you've been up to, and I'm looking forward to things going back to normal and me being back on cue. I've got lots of messages that I do need to get back to with people due to readings. Don't be surprised if it takes me a while to get back to you all. I will get back to you. I haven't got that much time for private readings at the moment. I'm also going to be starting back on with my venture that I had started quite a while back, but that I'd had to go off to the boil with me being poorly and, you know, things with obviously George's dad is, you know, has not been so well, and there's been all sorts of things really affecting me, pushing things forward with my business. But I am hoping to get back on that again so that we can deliver a nice surprise to you guys at some point. But what I always say is everything happens for a reason and it all happens when it's meant to. Do watch out for me now on YouTube because I am posting on YouTube as well. Please do follow me. Please do like. Please do subscribe. Whatever social media it is that you are seeing me on, please do. And please share if you feel the need to. Just because it's not your message doesn't mean to say it won't be one for somebody else. I think that's everything. Let's get into the message. I'm so excited to do it. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope you've all got lots of eggs as well. I've so much to tell you guys. I'll have to tell you over the week. Yeah, I hope you guys have had lots of eggs. I know George was spoiled as ever. I always think, oh God, I bet it's not going to get much, and then I get spoiled. So anyway, he's been having eggs for breakfast and I've managed to resist. So we'll see. Right, let's go. So what have we got going on for today, guys? Reflection and worlds within. What I was just telling you about the full moon. There's this major feeling here of sitting and reflecting today. Looking over the past, looking over old things, trying to muster up that hope of new things coming in for you and you wanting to make new choices. Make different choices, find different choices, not go down the same roads, the same paths that you've followed before, paths that have become dead ends. Can you see how I've got the spikes there in the road? But it's like, you know, that feeling of you wanting to go in on yourself. So don't be surprised today if you're feeling a little bit glum or a little bit introspective. That you may be, you know, wanting to get your awareness into yourself and how you're actually feeling. Sort of finding that, you know, can you see here where there's just like this glimmer of hope, and that's how you're feeling, not like you know the way forward. And so of course you're reflecting. Here's the mirror look, the mirror effect. It also funny because the moon there pointed out to me rather than the sunshine, and it does feel like you are going to be spending some time today just in a with some inner reflection and having some awareness of how you're feeling in yourself, a bit like checking in on yourself, really. That's how it feels. Look, reconnection. I do feel like that's reconnection within yourself. I also feel like for some of you, there is going to be some reconnections with old flames, with past, it can be family, it can be friends, but some reconnections coming in here, which is going to cause some contentment for you, okay? The fact that you may reconnect with yourself, all right, and start to listen to yourself a little bit more. Because you've got to remember that within we have our own compass. And if we're not listening to our compass, then we do go off in the wrong direction. And that's how that feels, that you are going to be able to reconnect with yourself, which is going to bring you that contentment, because you'll start to think, okay, I know where I'm going. If you don't know where you're going, okay, and you're not feeling contented and you're finding that difficult, they're saying that fate is going to come in for you. Look at all them roads there. These are the blocked ones. These are ones that are open. Now, when you reconnect with yourself, okay, and at least if you can't feel your soul, you can actually trust. Where's the there? Trust and have hope that fate can take its hand. You give the universe then permission, okay, to stand in your place and be able to push you in the right direction, okay? So sometimes we've got to remember as well, look, there's abundance coming in for you there with contentment. But the thing is sometimes we have to give the universe permission for us to be able to move on to a new level, to a new stage, to a new person, to a new place, a new home. But it's about us giving the universe that chance to make that happen. And by being contented and reconnecting with yourself and living sort of a little bit more like free-willed, a little bit more abundant, and being aware that, fate can take its hand, then you can give the universe chance to put things in place for you. If you're in self-reflective mode, which everybody hates that, when you get the hangman or you say, it's going to take time for this to come to fruition, everybody hates that. But what's happening is, in that period, in that hangman period, is that fate is managing to come forward to bring you better choices, to bring people in that need to come in, to make decisions happen that need to happen, to put things, in the right perspective for you you have time to realise and adjust and make changes. And this is all what today is about. It's like you're transitioning, look, and you're going to go from strength to strength. So if you're feeling a little bit like, why am I not, in happy Easter mode today? It is because you're having that time to reflect. This may go on for a couple of days, but I do feel by the end of the week that you are going to be feeling more reconnected with yourself, okay, which will help fate to come in. It'll allow you to open things up, to allow different choices to come in, to allow different people to come in, situations to come in, and that's going to bring you this real thing about contentment. And what we have to remember is that if we are feeling contented with ourselves, we are really abundant. Life isn't all about money and material things to make our abundance come in. It's about us feeling contentment and happiness within our situation. And if we have that feeling, then life will move on a lot more smoother. It's all right having £1 million in the bank, but if you're not happy and you haven't got the right people around you and you haven't got your right environment and your peace of mind within, then why would you want that money? Because you aren't abundant at all. You're quite lonely. You're not in the right place. You're not happy. You're not settled. The main thing for me is contentment. If you feel content in yourself, then you feel happy with the world around you. I do also think that for some of you, this contentment will come in when somebody else reappears within your life. There'll be this fated meetup, which will bring this abundance and joy, okay? You will have been able to release a lot of your past hurts, okay, and a lot of your past problems. I do think you'll have had quite a bit of time apart, and before the path was closed, and now it is open. And fate is coming in, okay? So keep up the hope. If you've been feeling like somebody's going to come back to reconnect with you, okay, and you've had that feeling, they are coming. All right, they are coming back. They are trying to find the strength to transition through this, to make these changes. And this will be abundant for you, and this will make contentment for you. But this awareness and this world's within, you are doing a lot of inner work at the moment to allow this to come together. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go before the timer goes. Have a wonderful Easter, and I will speak to you all soon. And look, just enjoy this contentment when it comes in, okay? And allow yourself that inner peace. All right, guys, speak to you soon. Goodbye.